What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Alton Podcast. My name is Colton, one of the co-founders of Alton Innovations. Before we officially get started, I want to take a moment to tell you guys all the new streaming platforms that we are on. We are now on Breaker, Google Podcasts, oh yes, the big Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, and Radio Public, and of course on top of Spotify. And with that, Austin, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much, man. Another fun day. Another great day in Northwest Indiana, man.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, another great day on top of yesterday. We went to the Post Malone concert, everybody. It was the best concert I've ever been to. Hit me up on Instagram.
I'm still recovering from it.
Oh, yeah. You guys can go on my Instagram, at CMShortBoy, and check out those videos and pictures. It was honestly insane. But yeah. That's beside the point. I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, it was a crazy time, guys. I recommend if you guys have a chance to go see him live, do it. Just spend a little bit of money.
Oof.
You don't have to get fantastic seats. I don't think there was a bad seat in that entire stadium, man.
Nah, man. It was worth every penny I paid for. We both paid for anyway.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So,
go
ahead. Go ahead, Colton.
Oh, yeah. But that's not today's topic, though. Today, we were actually supposed to talk about the federal minimum wage raising for the United States, but something unexpectedly happened today that me and Austin feel like is a little bit more important, time-sensitive wise, is the Microsoft Surface event happened today, and we're going to talk about that in today's podcast.
Yeah, the Microsoft Surface presentation just kind of took us by surprise. I wasn't expecting it so quickly after Amazon. But that may be why it happened. Amazon released so many amazing products. They released the Echo Buds, which we talked about last video. So I feel like they're trying to really kind of kick up the notch with their new headphones they have going on.
Yeah.
Which is, I believe, the Microsoft AirPods competitor, big round. What are they calling them? Does it say?
I think they're called Surface Buds.
Why isn't this article telling me that?
Let's see here. Let's see. Surface earbuds is what they're called.
Surface earbuds. How original.
Right?
And, so these earbuds, I think they're going with a more style approach over a, quality approach. Because they don't have as much to offer like Amazon does and Google does and Apple does with all the special features and commands they can do. Right. So I think they're going for this really, they look like gauges. They look like big white gauges. Mm-hmm. And they're priced for $249.
Yeah, that's $100 more than the cheaper version of the AirPods, brand new. And like you said, they're not offering that much with them. So I don't see anybody paying for these. Anybody.
I'm sure some people will, because there always is, that crowd of people that will. And, maybe this will be a big thing with adolescents, maybe? Just trying to think of a quality group that might buy this. Which is probably what their target audience is. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they come in different colors. Are they just white like we're seeing here?
So from the sped up keynote I watched, it's only one color.
Really? They're only going to do one color release, huh?
There was no mention of different colors.
Yeah, that's got to change. If they're going to go for a stylistic approach, they have to have multiple colors. They have to have at least, white, black, probably blue, maybe a red.
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty decent color line with their keyboard selection for the Surfaces. Like that dark crimson color, that would be pretty cool on these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always liked Surfaces. So Surface Pros, if I had more money, I would have bought one.
Yeah, I mean, same. It's probably the ideal product for me, considering my, design career, which, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, with the new Surface laptop, they have the new Surface laptop, the Laptop 3, and then they have the new Surface Pros. They actually have two new Surface Pros, one of which is called the X, and the chipset is actually partnered with Qualcomm to be a custom chipset.
the new chipset makes me a little nervous because whenever a company sends out a new chipset, it either does well or doesn't do good for the first couple quarters.
Yep.
So I'm really interested to see how this one stacks up with the competition.
Right.
I like Surface Pros. I hope they do well. Releasing two at the same time is really gutsy.
It sure is. Especially considering they're almost the exact same price.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, I was comparing these models before this podcast, and I'm pretty sure they're the exact same price with the similar spec choices.
Yeah, and I don't have a lot of pull to this. I do think Surfaces, they last a while, so I don't think the market is going to be huge on pulling these immediately.
Yeah.
Some people are going to buy them, obviously, new college students, stuff like that. But as far as people that already have a Surface Pro, they seem to hold their value pretty well. They last a while. So it's a really nice product.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot packed into a small package. And obviously, the big thing, other than bezels and notches, is the whole portability aspect of these devices now. People don't want laptops anymore. It's that simple. It's the same reason why I'm just waiting for Apple to put Mac OS on an iPad, because I don't want a laptop anymore. I want a foldable, or not foldable, a more portable device. It's that simple.
Absolutely. And, going with portability, there was this release of this new, apparently long-rumored foldable tablet they were going to release, which I never heard of the rumor.
Me neither. I never knew until today. It actually took me by surprise they came out with it today. I was like, oh, that was completely, unexpected.
Out of nowhere, right?
Right.
And looking at this tablet, it's not going to release until 2020. They're saying the holiday season about 2020. So we have a while to wait still. They mentioned that they had to do a whole new OS design to make this thing work, which they're calling Windows 10X.
Windows 10X, yeah.
Yeah. And, it's very interesting. Honestly, though, this may be something I would purchase.
Yeah.
It's very...
I can...
Go ahead. You good. You got this.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see possibly purchasing this. Two main reasons. One, there's no notch. It's not notch. There's no crease in the screen because it's actually two separate displays with a hinge going down the middle. And there is this magnetic mini keyboard, like physical hardware keyboard that can be magnetized on both sides of the device. So technically you don't have to use it, or you can always use it. And I feel like that's definitely going to be a unique selling point for this product.
Absolutely. And then I don't know if you see them, I'm looking at a picture now. It looks like this tablet can look into almost like a laptop view. And you get your keyboard, you have a little writing pad, because now the more programs like Excel understand the handwriting aspect that we can do, which is awesome, I think.
Right.
And then you have this little bitty picture on the side too. So it's very, very uniquely set up. I'm actually very excited to see how this works. I want to see one in a store like a Best Buy, pick it up and kind of play with it a little while.
Right. Did we get a potential price on this?
I have not seen one, no. It just says... Did not have a precise date or expected pricing to offer for the Surface Neo, but did promise that it would be out by 2020's holiday season.
Right. I mean, I feel like they're not going to mention a price until mid-next year anyway, simply because they still have over a year until that holiday season comes.
Yeah. And it should be... The new pens, by the way. Have you seen the new pens?
Yeah, the
totally
slim pen,
getting off topic. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Just the fact that they can fold it into the actual keyboard now is just impeccable.
Impeccable.
I said it, Austin.
There it is. So, side story. I've been giving Colton a hard time.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were driving to the Posty concert, and I was going through the Echo Buds podcast. I went through the... what was one before that?
Modern Warfare, I believe.
No.
Oh, no, the vaping one. The vaping
podcast. And he didn't say impeccable in either one of those two videos. And that's his word. That's his phrase.
Yeah.
He's got to say that.
Yeah. He was on me about it, guys. He was like, you got to say it next podcast. I was like, okay. I'll slip it in there somehow. And, we got it in there, guys. We got it in there.
There we go. So, all in all, this is a really good showing of products.
Yeah.
I just not a lot I'd buy. The phone, that it just looks wrong to me.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Neo phone version?
Yeah, the Surface Duo.
Surface Duo, yeah.
A dual screen foldable device, not much bigger than your hand. They didn't outright call this a phone, though. That's what's weird.
Right. Because you can't call or message on it.
But why would you make a quote-unquote phone? Like, this is just a mini tablet, then.
Yeah, it's literally a foldable Android tablet. That's all it is.
But they already have that coming out in 2020.
What do you mean?
I mean, they have the Neo.
Oh, that's Windows, not Android.
Oh,
it's OS preference.
That's still weird.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anyone that has an Android tablet. It's either you have it on your phone and you either have an iPad or, a laptop.
It's a very weird looking thing. Like, it does the same thing as the Neo. So it has that hinge in the middle. It has the magnets, it looks like.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like something like that, it makes sense to be on a bigger device.
Yeah.
I think it looks wrong in this device. And I'm just worried, what if that hinge gets loose one day and half of your phone just flops? What if the magnets kind of wear and tear?
What's your take on the Galaxy Fold then?
I honestly haven't researched into it much. I've been kind of waiting to see it hit the stores.
Really?
Yes.
So you didn't hear about the whole fiasco from when they first came out?
No.
Dude, they already released first, like one time, and then people started peeling back this protective layer, and Samsung rolled back the launch and rebuilt certain parts of the phone, and it just released again a couple weeks ago.
Really? I didn't know about any of this.
Yeah, it's on the market already now, again, for the second time. But yeah, it's already on the market. And theirs doesn't have a hinge going down the screen. It's actually a screen going over the hinge. So the screen literally folds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I heard about that part, and I was iffy about it. That's why I really want to see, I want to see the phone in person.
Yeah.
I wonder if that fold is going to get pixelated after time.
People are calling it the crease, and I'm not sure about, broken pixels, but, people obviously have creases already, so it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I don't know. They both made attempts. Maybe this attempt in design is better.
Yeah.
It's just...
For a durability standpoint, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Only time will tell when these products release. Ironically enough, I'm not seeing any official launch dates for any of these products.
So, the two folding devices, obviously, next year, holiday 2020... the Surface laptop and both Surface Pros, all three of them, I believe, if I remember correctly, you can pre-order them today or this week, and you'll have them in the next 2 to 4 weeks. As for the Surface earbuds, I didn't hear anything about that, but I would imagine they come out in the next month as well.
Well, we'll have to see what the data looks like in a few months and maybe go back to this topic, see how these products do.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do well. Microsoft's a good company. They make good software.
Right.
And they do make good hardware.
Yeah.
They're definitely trying to venture out. So we'll see if it pays off. Hopefully it does.
Yeah. I guarantee you the Surfaces are going to do well. The laptop and the two Pros. Maybe not so much that Pro X, though, just because of that new chipset. But these two folding devices and the earbuds, I don't know, those are going to be, I would say, they're going to take a hit.
I think the Neo's going to do good.
You think?
I think the Neo's going to do good. I think the phone, the quote-unquote phone, and the earbuds are going to do poor.
Yeah. So you think the folding, the Neo Windows version is going to do okay?
Yes, 100%.
Got it. I mean, I could see that, yeah.
I can see myself buying one.
Yeah, I think that's the most versatile product they've probably ever made. But like I said, they just kind of announced it. They still have to do a lot of work to it. They have a whole year to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do. Next release should be in the next few months. They're probably going to say something pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably next summer, I would say.
Oh.
Maybe second quarter next year. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe sooner than that. But I just found this next article here on Mashable.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, it says Microsoft takes on AirPods with Surface earbuds, which kind of look like dinner plates. If that helps you guys get a picture of this in your head.
Dinner plates.
The first comment that article makes is, and they look sort of weird.
I mean,
they do.
They do.
They really do.
Now, I will admit, they do have the in-ear style that I like. I don't like the whole, it goes into your ear canal style. I like the whole Apple earbuds take, where it kind of just sits in your outer ear. Mm-hmm. And they do have this. So the Surface Buds and the Google Pixel Buds are the only two, and the AirPods, are the only three that have that. Galaxy Buds don't have that. The Amazon Echo Buds don't have that. So if I had a comfortability preference, it would be one of those three. Yeah,
I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm okay with, we were having this conversation yesterday, I think. The in-ear ones, like when I'm running, jogging, stuff like that, they do better for me personally. But I can see what you're saying with the design they have.
Yeah.
And it's like they said though, when the Apple's AirPods came out, people gave the design some crap,
Right.
Didn't think it was going to be good, didn't know if they were going to like it, and then now here's Microsoft doing something kind of similar, kind of innovative.
Yeah. Right.
And maybe they'll like it, maybe they won't.
Yeah. I mean, everybody gave the AirPods so much design crap, but now everybody has them.
And you're right.
But the thing is, the AirPods are no different than just wearing earpods.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only difference is literally just no cord. But the Microsoft Surface earbuds, I don't know, it's just pretty big and bulky looking. I guess it kind of looks modern, but I don't know. I don't see me wearing them. I mean, just the picture, they look huge.
Yeah, they do look huge.
Yeah, they look they just look odd.
And just imagine if you have small ears.
Yeah.
That's going to be massive.
Yeah.
And, side note from the earphones here.
Mm-hmm.
Earphones. Did I say that? Wow.
Yes, you did. Earbuds.
Wow. Earbuds. Thank you.
Yes.
Did you see that the Surface Laptop 3 has an AMD processor with USB-C?
AMD, huh?
That's what this is telling me on Mashable Tech.
Let me take a look at this here.
14 hours ago, Microsoft unveiled the Surface Laptop 3 in New York.
You're right.
And it's AMD, man.
Okay, all right. So only the 15-inch has AMD. The 13-inch has the 10th gen Intel Core.
So are you telling me three versions of laptop, 13-inch, 15-inch, and the other one they're going to produce, has three different OSs?
Yep.
That's weird. Well,
not different OSs.
Processors.
Processors, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Like I said, this is a very awkward event. There's no, I guess, consistency. I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't know. Everything just kind of didn't really mesh together as a brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. It
I
was
don't.
almost like it was last minute, like thrown together products that they had just kind of in the warehouse going on.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
Most of their events are so organized, just like Google's, just like Apple's. Uh,
Yeah.
and this one just kind of seemed to fall a little short of that organization.
Right.
And they introduced some cool stuff.
Mhm.
It has the AMD Ryzen processor in it. It's a solid processor. The
I mean, it
laptop can
is.
be charged 80% in an hour.
Right.
That's pretty fantastic for quick charging.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like you said, it seems rushed.
Yeah. I mean, I will give them the specs are great. But like I said, it's just kind of a spec upgrade in all of the products. Plus, it seems like they're trying to dabble in too many spots at once. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They announced all of it on the same day. So I think that's where the whole inconsistency thing falls into play.
Yeah, and the same thing happened with Google last year when they introduced Pixel Buds.
Mm-hmm.
Those really fell short in the marketplace. A lot of people didn't like them. They weren't up to par with like the AirPods.
Yeah. Now, I might be wrong on this, but out of all the name brand, like high-end wireless earbuds, were Pixel Buds the first ones?
I am not sure who launched first. I know it was close competition between Google and Pixel. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Google and Pixel are the same thing.
Sorry, did I say that? Wow.
Yeah,
I'm tired,
yeah.
guys. I did a shift today. Went to the gym afterwards. We didn't get in till late last night. My mind's not all here.
I'll give it.
Let's see here. Pixel Buds 1. They were launched October 4th, of 2017.
The Pixel Buds?
Pixel Buds.
Oh, wow. AirPods were released December 2016.
Oh, yeah. So they came out
Wow.
after. Did anything else we can think of come out at the same time? I don't think so.
Galaxy Buds would be the only other thing that would be relevant in this conversation. But let me just take a look here. So it looks like March 2019 is when the Galaxy Buds released, which is actually super late to the game. That's literally 6 months ago.
Yeah, so I mean, looks like Apple took the competition first, and then everybody's trying to play catch up now. That's why we're getting these, half-done products like the Google Buds first attempt, and now
Yeah.
Microsoft's trying to take a swing too with these really, again, stylish over maybe quality headphones.
Yeah. And I'm actually pretty excited to see how the Pixel event goes soon, because I really want to see if Google steps it up with their Pixel Buds.
Oh, they're definitely going to. They have to. That's October 16th, by the way.
Oh, wow. That's very close.
Very close. So that should be a very interesting day. And, of course, there's going to be a podcast on it.
Hell yeah, there's going to be a podcast on it.
But I think that wraps up this video, unless you have something else to add to the conversation.
No, I think that's it, my guy.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. All right, guys. We thank you guys for listening so much. We see you guys listening to all of our stuff lately. We really appreciate that. Again, you guys can catch us on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Radio Republic. Literally anything that is not Apple Podcasts at this point, because Apple takes forever to confirm a podcast.
Yeah, it's been taking so long with them. We've been waiting on them. We don't even know a next step if we should maybe send an email, maybe.
So Anchor says if it doesn't happen in 1 to 2 weeks, give them 3 to 4. So it's been 2.5 weeks, so hopefully we'll see them come up in the next week or so here. But I know I've been literally saying that since podcast number 1. So we're just going to cross our fingers and not put a timestamp on it anymore.
Hey, we're on Spotify. We're on Google
Yeah.
Podcasts. Those are huge. It's
Exactly.
really awesome seeing our content on these multimedia
Right?
platforms.
Right? Right.
So that
I
feels
mean,
good.
Yeah. I mean, at minimum, guys, follow us on Spotify. I mean, it's free. It's a free platform. Just do it on Spotify for now. But yeah, I think that wraps this up, Austin.
I think it does. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.